Hello everyone. Today I would like to review a novel entitled Before the Coffee Gets Cold, written by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. This novel was first published in Japan and later became popular worldwide because of its unique story about time, travel, love, regret, and human relationships. So, Before the Coffee Gets Cold is a heartwarming and emotional novel set in a small cafe in Tokyo called Funikula. What makes this cafe special is that customers can travel through time. However, there are several strict rules. The most important rule is that they must return before their coffee gets cold. Another important rule is that they cannot change the present no matter what they do in the past or future. Because of these limitations, the novel focuses less on changing history and more on understanding emotions, relationships, and personal growth. So the novel consists of four interconnected stories. Stories each story follows a different person who chooses to travel through time for a specific reason. Some want to meet a loved one they can no longer see. Others want to say goodbye, express their feelings, or seek closure. Although the characters know that they cannot change the present, they still decide to make the journey because sometimes people do not need to change the past. Instead, they need the opportunity to understand it. One of the most touching stories is about a husband and wife. The wife is gradually losing her memory due to illness, and her husband struggles with the pain of watching someone he loves slowly forget him. Their story highlights the strength of love and devotion, even in difficult circumstances. Through these stories, the novel explores themes of love, loss, regret, forgiveness, and hope. The characters in this novel feel realistic because they face many problems that many people can relate to. The major themes include: the first one is love. The novel shows that love is not only about happiness but also about sacrifice, patience, and commitment. The second is regret. Many characters wish they had something different or made different choices. The story reminds us that regret is a natural part of life. The third is time. The novel suggests that time itself doesn't change. Instead, people change through their experience and understanding. The fourth is acceptance. Even though the characters cannot change the outcome of their situations, they learn to accept reality and move forward. In my opinion, Before the Coffee Gets Cold is a beautiful and emotional novel. What I like the most is how the story uses time travel in a unique way. Unlike many science fiction stories, the purpose of time travel here is not to change history but to explore human emotions. The second story about the husband and wife was especially memorable. It made me reflect on the importance of appreciating the people we love while we still have time with them. The novel also encourages readers to think about what they would do if they had one chance to revisit the past or see the future. However, I found some parts slightly repetitive because the rules of time travel are explained several times throughout the book. In addition, some passages felt difficult to understand due to the translation. Despite this minor weakness, the emotional impact of the novel is very strong for me, and I would recommend this book to readers who enjoy emotional stories, life lessons, and reflective themes. The novel first is font. The title uses a simple and elegant serif font. This type of font creates a classic and timeless feeling which matches the novel's theme of time travel. The font also is not overly decorative, making it easy to read and creating a calm atmosphere. The second is symbols. Several symbols appear on the cover. There are the coffee cup, represents warmth and connection, symbolize the limited amount of time the characters have during their journey. The cat on the cover symbolizes comfort and peace. It helps create a warm and cozy atmosphere in the cafe. The cat also represents reflection and the importance of appreciating time, which are central themes in the novel. As I know, in Japanese culture, cats are often seen as symbols of good fortune. The cat may also reflect the magical yet comforting nature of the cafe where the time travel becomes possible. The third is color. The cover mainly uses warm colors such as brown, represents coffee, creates feelings of comfort, nostalgic and warmth. And then there is blue. Blue symbolizes reflection, memories, and emotional depth. And then there is cream or beige, creates a peaceful and cozy atmosphere, reflects the quiet and reflective nature of the story. The combination of these colors reflects the cozy atmosphere of the cafe and the emotional journeys experienced by the characters throughout the story. To conclude, Before the Coffee Gets Cold is a touching novel that combines a unique time travel concept with meaningful life lessons. Through four emotional stories, the author reminds us that while we cannot change the past, we can change how we understand it. The novel teaches us to appreciate our loved ones, accept our regrets, and value the time we have. The cover design also reflects these themes through its warm colors, simple typography, and symbolic cafe imagery. I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening.